It's that time again. We have another update for FindJackWalten.com. It's actually been a little while since we've had the last update on FindJackWalten.com. However, we have finally got this new image right in front of me here. This is obviously the outside of Bond's Burgers. However, I just wanted to break this image down, see what it could mean. However, this image holds more than what just meets the eye. So if you do enjoy this video and you like the Walton Files, make sure to smash the like button down below. Make sure to smash that subscribe button if you like anything to do with horror. Let's get straight into the video. So, ultimately, I'll get into the creepy factor of this image now in a minute. However, as you can see, we clearly have just the outside of Bond's Burgers, and by the looks of it has Jack and Felix's car at the outside, which is really interesting. However, I'm pretty sure one of these is Jack's car. I can't exactly remember, but we did see Jack driving a black car in episode 4, so I'm assuming it's going to be this black car over there. However, we also have a red car on the right hand side, which I'm assuming is Felix's. I just can't exactly remember if the car was shown from the outside in episode 4 or episode 3 during the car crash scene. I'm just not too sure at the moment. Off the top of my head, I don't think so, but obviously editing Cal will let you all know. However, as we can see, we have obviously the posters of each of the 4 animatronics. At this point, this is obviously very clearly before any disappearances happen, because as we know, Billy does be introduced during the whole Susan disappearance. So due to Banny being out of commission due to, you know, Susan being in the suit, Billy is then introduced. However, there is no sign of Billy posters in this on the actual restaurant, so by the looks of it, this could be before Susan goes missing, or could this be in the time frame of what's going on before Billy gets introduced. However, there's one specific image I want to talk about, and that is just behind the black car. However, I don't know if this is just my eyesight, but to me that looks like a face, a sort of scared face. Now, it could be a rabbit. I actually don't know, because by the looks of it, it looks like a nose and a little snout as well. So it could be a, you know, rocket maybe. I'm not exactly too sure what it could be, but there's definitely some sort of face staring back at us during this photo right here. Now, it could either be rocket, or it could also be the death of Rosemary. And how I mean by that is because it also looks like it's kind of humanoid with the hair on the top maybe. I'm not exactly too sure, but to me it actually looks like a face. I don't exactly know. However, that is just a vibe I'm getting off right now. Because realistically, with FindJackWalten.com, there's always something hidden. Every single image that pops up on FindJackWalten.com does mean something. However, we can't scroll on this page in FindJackWalten, so there's nothing to scroll, there's nothing to highlight, there's nothing at all. So ultimately, we just have this image. However, I did want to talk about kind of the outside of it. However, I didn't actually realize how close to the sort of almost cliff we have where Bond's Burgers is, because it actually is just surrounded by forest. It also does look very similar to the forest that we saw in episode 4 when Felix's whole situation of getting rid of the evidence of Ed and Molly's death was present. However, just to me, this image alone definitely does hint that episode 5 is on the way. Obviously, I have no idea when this episode is going to drop. We have literally no information of when it could drop either. It's kind of annoying that we haven't got any sort of teaser yet. I know obviously we have the late night television teaser, we have some photos. However, it could be like we have the Faces of Guilt teaser trailer as well, but it would be nice to at least kind of have an idea when it could come out. However, I'm not going to complain, since realistically, I don't want them to rush this series or this episode at all. Because realistically, I heard a lot of people saying that it was going to drop the end of last month. Obviously, it's not going to do that. My guess, I said this in February, that my guess was going to be late May, early June. And by the looks of it, it's probably going to be around then. I mean, they said they were near enough finished and just polishing up the episode, so realistically it could be towards near enough being finished, but we just don't know just yet. But I just want to say, let me know what your theories are in the comments below about this image right here. I'm really curious to see what you guys think of what could be going on. Is there anything I missed? Is there anything hidden in the background that I just can't see at the moment? If there is, let me know in the comments below, and ultimately let me know your theories of what's going to happen in episode 5. I'm really curious to see what you all think. But thank you all so much for watching. Obviously, I want to hear your theories in the comments below. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you like the Walton Files or anything to do with horror. And as always, have an amazing day, stay safe, and peace. First shot of this episode, Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the you know, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.